Evening. I'm Jackie Daniels, and you're watching the Broad News Network from Hialeah to the world on half the budget.
I am Angelito de la Guardia. A man who was pulled over for a traffic violation in North Carolina was found with a gun in his jail cell. Authorities believe he hid the gun in his rectum. In his anus? Deputies told reporters that Michael Leon Ward was searched and then strip searches before he was put into a holding cell. They also made Ward perform what they call squash and couch procedure. Ward was first taken to a hospital after complaining of heart problems. Officers did not find the gun, and at that time, nor did they find when they put Ward in his jail cell. Eventually, police discovered the gun in his cell. It was a .38 caliber revolver with a 4.5-inch barrel. Ward is being taken back to the hospital for examination of possible injuries that may have occurred to his rectum. Back to you, Jackie.
Beyonce may be one of the biggest pop divas out there, but she isn't the only diva with that name anymore. A previously undiscovered species of horsefly with a glamorous golden rear has been named Beyonce, because researchers say it is the all-time diva of flies. The fly got its beautiful name from extreme diva feature, a big gold butt. Due to the birth of her own larval child, the singer has not yet had a chance to comment. Back to you, Angelino.
Angelito.
That's what I said.
Residents in northern Namibia, of the southern coast of Africa, have reported being terrorized by a bizarre dog-pig hybrid creature. The animal is said to be mostly white and unlike anything the villagers has ever seen, with a dog-like head and the broad, round, nearly hairless back and shoulders of a giant pig. The beast was spotted chasing and attacking dogs, goats, and other domestic animals in the arid region not far from the Kalahari Desert.
What's up? What are you doing?
Hey, we are on air. We are on air. Oh my God, this never happened in Telemundo.
So what if you had a standards at this allegedly professional news network? If you love them so much, why are you here?
I was laid off.
Nobody cares.
In 1995 and 96, some Puerto Ricans armed themselves against the vampire beast El Chupacabra. Last year, Malaysian residents patrolled the streets searching for the mysterious Orang Minian or oily man that had recently terrorized them. Some people in Namibia traced the dog pig to one old man rumored to be a witch doctor, suggesting is his pet or was witch hunter hundreds of years ago would have called a familiar.
Familiar? I'll say it sounds like my mother-in-law.
After the commercial break, the newest member of the BNN team will be joining us straight from the Convict Rehabilitation Center. Stay tuned.
Do this?
Simón.
Do you have any extra phone on man?
I already got it made for you.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
I want to be a contender. I want a warm belly to sleep on.
A big house.
How do I look? Do I look good?
I want to play hard.
My nails done once a month.
I want.
I want a home.
I just want a home. I want someone to love.
Last year, more than 30,000 companion animals came to us without homes. 20,000 of them were felines. Let's make some homes together.
Hello, I'm Michael Ward, and I'd like to thank the warden for this opportunity. Here's your weather forecast. For today, expect highs in the 60s and lows around the 80s degrees. No, wait, is that backwards? Expect highs in the 80s and 60 degrees for today's lows. We'll take a look at the rest of the week shortly ahead, but first, let's take a look at California. Hey, officer, can you help me point to that right there? Down here in the West Coast, expect a cool breeze in the LA area. Grab a jacket later tonight as the temperature goes down to about 45 degrees. Over in the northern United States, temperatures will continue to remain chilly around the 30s and 40s.
How can you keep doing that?
Let's take a look at the rest of the week ahead of us here at the Sunshine State. We are seeing consistent weather throughout Miami this week. Expect mild rain and a cold front coming in on Friday afternoon that will carry itself through the entire weekend. That's all from the weather cell. Back to you, Jack.
It seems that Jackie is having technical difficulties at the moment. Let's get our intern Ginger to come up and help us with Jackie's parent.
Yes, I can do it.
Hi, Ginger.
Hi, how are you? Okay, yes. Yes, finally. Okay. Yes.
Ginger.
Okay. Hello, I'm Ginger Roots, in for Jackie Daniels. In the proverbial battle of the sexes, it seems women are better drivers than men after all. Duh. According to a study by an online auto insurance group that hopes to dispel the long-standing notion that women are bad drivers, 80% of all serious and fatal car crashes are caused by male drivers. Women, however, are 27% less likely than men to cause car crashes.
That's a lie. I drive better than any woman when I'm drunk.
The study Women Are Bad Drivers, Fact or Fiction compares traffic violation, accident, and insurance price statistics between men and women. The study shows how traffic violations are higher for male drivers in almost every single category, from reckless driving to failure to yield to seatbelt violations to speeding.
Tell that to my wife.
God.
You know, I think women are excellent drivers.
Gross, aren't you married?
Oh, yeah, that's true. But she left me for some guys on Facebook. Speaking of getting left for someone with a childless profile picture, Facebook-related divorces are on the rise. A survey by a UK-based divorce website shows that Facebook is prominently involved in 1/3 of divorces petitions. This is an increase of 13% from 2 years ago. The top 3 reasons Facebook was cited in these petitions are inappropriate messages to members of the opposite sex, separate spouses posting nasty comments about each other, and friends reporting on spouses' Facebook activity. Of course, on the other end of the spectrum are those who don't blame Facebook and claim it is just the latest medium by which the unfaithful carry out the transgression. People, they say, will always find a way to shit.
Officials at Cairo's International Airport confiscated 420 pounds of frozen cow brains Friday from 3 Sudanese travelers. According to authorities, the 3 men planned to sell the cow brains to Egyptian restaurants. Ew. Gross. An airport official said it was the 4th time this week that customs officers had foiled an attempt to smuggle cow brains into the country. Restaurants specializing in liver and brains are popular in Egypt. Both items are served deep fried and often eaten in pita bread with spicy red sauce. Yuck!
Hey, intern, are you taking lunch orders? That sounds good.
Oh my God. Shut up. Going for about $6 per pound, Friday's haul could have earned the men more than $2,500, which is like a lot of money over there. I
get some water, please.
We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
What do I think is great about our country? We have a right to like and we have a right to have our dislikes.
Being able to speak about how we feel.
You can do anything you want.
Choice, freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom.
So how do you express your freedom?
I'm not really doing anything.
I don't vote. I've refused to vote.
I'm not in any sort of activist groups or anything like that.
I just find that it falls on deaf ears.
Honestly, I can't remember the last time I took up a cause.
I'm back, and I'm happy that at least they aren't selling what the military is trying to protect. Kevlar underwear could protect Marines against blast fragments, but it lacks the comfort of simple cotton undies or silky unmentionables. Now the military has begun searching for better alternatives that prevent chafing as well as battle wounds. The U.S. Marine Corps sees comfortable undergarments as being equally important to ballistic protection. Armor manufacturers those take forget it. This is boring, man. Let's just get her over. I need to use the cam.
In Miami today,
No, not so loud.
Police apprehended Juan de la Calle after a video was found on YouTube of him proclaiming, among other sins, that he is a drug dealer. BNN have the video.
Marihuana, se vende perico, se vende hierba. ¿Qué tú vas a hacer conmigo, brother? Tú me vas a arrestar, tú me vas a llevar preso. Tú no puedes hacer esa conmigo. Aquí está perro y fuma hierba. ¿Tú sabes qué? Vete para la y si tú me vas a llamar a la policía, me pueden mamar el tubo. A mí no me importa. Con mierda. Yo soy el yo soy el de Miami. ¿Tú sabes qué? Tú ves esto. Esto me mantiene, man.
Thanks to the YouTube video going viral, police were able to investigate and present him with a warrant for his arrest.
Coffee! That's so much better. In consumer trends, popular shopping site Amazon is reporting a rise in sales of novelty toast stencils. When combined with bread and toast, these stencils leave a burning impression. Stencils can be found in a variety of images and celebrity faces ranging from Jesus to Hitler. I have to throw up.
And now we leave you with a clip of the local children's theater production of Carface. From myself and the entire BNN team, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.